What if I told you your high blood pressure might have nothing to do with salt? I know, it sounds crazy, but what if everything you've been told about managing blood pressure was only half the truth? For decades we've been told, cut the salt, take the meds, and you'll be fine. But what if millions of people are doing exactly that, and their numbers still won't go down? The real reason? It's not about salt at all. It's something most doctors don't even test for. And chances are, it's affecting you right now, and you don't even know it. In this video, we're going to break open the biggest blood pressure myth of our time, and I'll show you the hidden cause that no one's talking about, plus the 5 simple daily habits that can start to reverse it. You deserve to know the full picture. You've likely done everything they told you. Cut the salt, took the pills, followed the advice, but still, your blood pressure won't budge. So what's going on? Because here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people are treating the symptom, not the cause. And it's not your fault. You've been doing what you were told. But the real issue, the one that quietly drives blood pressure higher, has almost nothing to do with salt. In fact, the very thing that's causing your blood pressure to stay high might be something you're doing every single day without even realizing it. Let me explain what's really happening in a way that actually makes sense. Every time you eat processed carbs or sugar, muffins, white bread, soda, even that healthy granola bar, your blood sugar spikes, and your pancreas sends out insulin to bring it back down. But if this happens over and over, day after day, year after year, your cells stop listening. So your body makes even more insulin just to do the same job. That's insulin resistance. And it's quietly damaging millions of people without them knowing it. But what does this mean for your blood pressure? Let me show you. Linda and Susan, both 68, both retired teachers. They lived in the same neighborhood, shopped at the same stores, even attended the same book club. But something changed. Susan had been on blood pressure meds for years. She avoided salty foods, followed everything her doctor said. But nothing worked. Her numbers kept creeping up, and she couldn't understand why. Linda? Her numbers were going up too. But instead of adding more pills, she tried something else. No extreme diet, no long workouts. Just a quiet shift in her routine. 3 months later, her pressure dropped. Naturally. Her doctor was shocked, and Susan was confused. What did Linda do? That's what I'll show you in just a moment. So what's really causing high blood pressure in so many people, even when they cut salt and take medication? The answer lies in your metabolism, specifically in a silent condition called insulin resistance. We talked about how insulin resistance develops. But what you may not realize is how deeply it affects your entire cardiovascular system. It raises your blood volume. It narrows your arteries. It drives inflammation. And most importantly, it does all of this quietly. That's why so many people have no idea it's happening until it's too late. And here's the part most doctors don't tell you. Most people with high blood pressure also have high insulin. They just haven't been tested for it. They're treating the number on the cuff instead of asking what's causing the pressure in the first place. This isn't about blaming doctors. They're doing what they were trained to do. But if no one ever taught them to look for insulin resistance, how can they treat something they're not even looking for? So maybe it's time we asked a different question. Is this really a salt problem? Or is this a signal from your body that something deeper is off? So what can you do right now, without medication, without extreme diets? Here are 5 small habits that can gently help your body recover and help your blood pressure settle naturally. 1. Eat fewer refined carbs and sugars. Foods like white bread, pastries, and soda cause your blood sugar to rise fast, and your body has to work overtime to bring it down. Over time, this stress builds up and pushes your blood pressure higher. Try starting your day with whole grain toast instead of white bread. And if you need a snack, go for a boiled egg or a piece of fruit. It's a small change, but it gives your blood vessels room to breathe. 2. Walk for just 15 minutes a day. You don't need a gym or fancy shoes. A slow walk after lunch or dinner can help your blood move better and take pressure off your system. Even inside the house, a few laps around the room make a difference. 3. Take 5 minutes to breathe before bed. Slow, deep breathing calms your heart and lets your whole body relax. It's like a signal to your system. You're safe now. Each breath gives your blood vessels a chance to soften and let go. 4. Drink more water. Your kidneys need water to flush out extra salt. When you're dehydrated, your blood gets thicker and your pressure rises. Start your morning with a warm glass of water. Sip throughout the day. Your blood will thank you. 5. Try giving your body a longer rest between meals. When you eat all day, your body never gets a break. But if you stop eating after dinner and have a late breakfast, you're giving your system a chance to reset. That quiet time helps your blood pressure gently come down. You don't have to do all of these at once. Just pick one. Start there. You'll be surprised how quickly your body responds when you give it the space to do so. Your blood pressure isn't just a number. It's your body trying to say something, trying to protect you, trying to keep things balanced, even when the system is out of sync. For years, you may have believed your body was breaking down, that you were getting older, weaker, more dependent on pills. But maybe that's not the full truth. Maybe your body isn't failing. Maybe it's been fighting every single day, doing the best it can with what you give it. And when you change the signals, the body changes its response. It starts to release what it was holding on to. The pressure begins to ease. The tension softens. And little by little, you begin to feel lighter, calmer, more like yourself. You're not broken, you're healing. And now, you know how to help that healing happen. At this point, maybe you're seeing your blood pressure in a different light, not just as a number, but as a signal from your body that something needed to change. And now, you know what that something is. The 5 habits we shared today aren't complicated. They don't require willpower or perfection. They're just small shifts that create space for your body to recover. If this video helped you understand your body better, you might know someone else who needs to hear it too. Feel free to share or leave a comment. Let us know which habit you'll start with. And when you're ready, you can find all 5 habits listed clearly in the description below. They're simple enough to try in your everyday routine. You don't need to do everything. Just one. That's how it starts.